Fix New Star Nitro FM. It's your boy Naro here with Kibby, DJ
Yes,
Burns,
Papa.
Javi, Ari in the building. Big up Another Productions. Big up the dancehall Explorer in the building. Angel, big up yourself. Alright, you know it's all about our special guest in the building right now. Magla / artist. Magla.
Oh, we derive on
Yoncia.
that.
That sounds nasty.
Yoncia cousin.
No.
Yoncia.
Yoncia's cousin, by any chance?
Sadness. Yoncia, what going?
They both, man.
Good?
They both. Tired, man.
Yeah, okay. You look like you had to do the rounds.
Yes.
The media rounds, but we're glad to say there still.
Thank you for having me.
So, you fought, where you fought from? You fought from foreign?
I'm going from Jersey, yes.
From Jersey?
Mm.
Do you live there?
Yes, I live in New Jersey.
Okay.
That's where you started doing music?
Yes, that's where I started doing music.
So, how hard it is for a girl, female artist like that, in Jersey, at the dancehall, to come bust on the Jamaican dancehall scene?
So I'm not a dancehall artist, right? And I don't think it's difficult. I've been asked this question a lot of times and I chuckle because I find it amusing to me personally, right? As a female, I don't understand the question as a female. I'm a female. I was born in this body and it's not going to change. At 27, 28, yes, that's my birthday, 28 now. Get used to the numbers.
Happy belated.
Thank you. It's not going to change, right? I don't get frightened when I see a man because that's a man. He'll not change his gender. A female won't change her gender. So it's not about being a male or a female. Yeah, there are certain circumstances where it's going to be a little more difficult for you as a woman because they look at you like, oh, she's a woman, so she doesn't really know certain things. But I don't think it's difficult because you're a female. I think it's difficult because of character. So being an artist in Jersey or being an artist in Jamaica, you have artists in Jamaica who's still doing the same thing that I'm doing and still in a bus. So it's not about your location. Music don't have an address.
Yeah,
No, but
true,
you would say
but
it's harder to connect with the Jamaican crowd itself, you being from Jersey.
That's what I was saying.
Away and say, oh, she fought from Jersey, she live in Jersey, so she don't really know the real.
Yeah, right.
That's okay. I think everybody's entitled to their opinion, not to sound harsh or anything, but I think if the Jamaican platform don't accept me and it's only because I live in New Jersey, then I would say that's unfair, but that's my personal opinion.
No, it wouldn't necessarily be because you live in New Jersey, we're just saying like, the distance, you know what I mean? You're not constantly out here upon the scene.
I am
You're
here.
over there, so the scene in Jersey is not the same as in Jamaica. So we're just saying, how you manage, how you
I understand
find
your
it.
question, so I don't find it difficult because I'm in Jamaica. Last year alone, I was in Jamaica 4 times.
Okay.
I came to Jamaica for music, for work, right? So it was a low-key thing where I was in the country, I was on the scene, I was at the different events, but you just didn't see me. Because it wasn't a thing where I needed to make it be known. And then I'm not a dancehall artist, so you won't see me like every jump and knock. My grandmother does say every pan knock if a shake your tail. You won't see me every single way because that's not my style, that's not my flow.
But you definitely want to have a connection with the local Jamaican audience, right?
I'm here.
Which is right.
Time.
So, I guess the disconnect is you say you're not really a dancehall artist. What would you say you are?
It's not disconnected.
It is, because the disconnect would be that you don't have nobody that doesn't do dancehall that is big out here.
Okay.
So that would be the disconnect with you and the fans, I believe. Not an insult you, but that's just something that we see.
No, I'm not insulted. So I don't consider myself as a dancehall artist. I'm a reggae artist.
Okay. A reggae artist.
Right. I can do. You have reggae artists who has done dancehall lyrics. You have reggae artists who has done giving you a hardcore dancehall vibe. That doesn't change the fact that they're a reggae artist at the core. I wouldn't identify as a dancehall artist because if I put out one album or I give you an EP and I give you 5 dancehall songs on it, you'll be like, should I try a thing? If I give you a reggae album, when I continue honing my skills, then you might say, okay, that girl, I can do something.
Okay, got you.
Understand?
Naro, careful. She have psychology, 2 degrees. Am I correct? Don't play. Don't play.
The muggling, no.
Right.
Muggling.
The muggling.
The muggling. How long you been doing the
I don't
muggling?
like that word, but okay.
That's how we pronounce it.
No.
You see, that's the
But
other disconnect you have. You don't like our words.
Because
You don't. That's the disconnect.
No,
That's disconnected.
Yancia is just an idiot and illiterate.
Thank you.
I hear that, Nara.
You're looking quite
I'm a
model-esque.
Thank you.
And that, I
Follow
guess, is what he's saying, like, well, you did some modeling, right? And you're into the pageants, and tell us a little about that.
So I started in the pageant world probably about 2009, 2010. I ran for Miss New Jersey USA twice. I did Miss Black New Jersey. I was Jabberwock.
Did you place in any of them?
Yeah.
I came for the top 50th in the Miss New Jersey. That's 2009. Then 2010, I didn't make it to the half mark.
Top 50.
Yeah, because you had
kind
like
of
over.
vague still, but okay.
Well, you had over 120 girls. This is Miss Universe.
Oh well, so hey.
Right.
Further context, okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Do you think?
Right. That's the disconnect because you don't know nothing about modeling.
Sad.
Okay.
I don't wish to know anything about modeling.
Right. So you're still pursuing that path as well with the music?
Modeling.
Uh-huh.
Not necessarily. I think if somebody gave me some heels or there's a platform on a show and you say, Yoncia, walk, I'd like for you to do the show, I'd still do it. I think if you still have the ability to do it, then why not? But that's not my main focus. You know?
The main focus is the music.
Yeah.
So tell us about the EP you dropped last year. How was it? How was
it? It was a learning experience. I like that question. It was a learning experience for me because that was my first release ever, and it's a 5-song compilation. And I think in hindsight, you can look at it and say, oh, Yoncia, you probably should have released 1 song because that's enough for everybody to digest, right? But as a new artist, you gave them 5 and they really didn't know like which one to pick from. Yeah, I was promoting like one specific song, but I was promoting Our Time.
Okay.
So you had 5 songs, but I was promoting one. So it's kind of like, who is this new girl? Okay, she have an album. I might not buy it. You know what I'm saying? So like, you can give, I feel like if you make a design and you say somebody like, it's going to be the hottest thing in 10 years, they'll wait for 10 years. But for right now, nobody going to put your shirt on because them not seeing nobody else are wearing.
True.
So I kind of feel like that's what my EP was. It was for me an introduction and also a hardcore lesson. So.
Oh, okay. So what are you doing differently this time around?
This time around, I get in a lot of lessons. Today I sat with Donovan Jermaine from Penthouse Studio and just hearing, you know, the massives in the business really talk about how you should go about it. I sat with Earl Chinna-Smith yesterday and he just gave like that real, genuine, hardcore vibes, reggae Rasta vibes. That is where I identify. You understand, Naro?
Okay, but when you hear your song, it no sound that way.
Right, so I said reggae artists can give you a dancehall vibe. It does not change the pace.
But that's
of
the single that you're pushing out, so
that's the song
to people to get introduced to you. They think that you do something that it isn't.
No, this one wouldn't be an introduction because I've already given 5 songs.
But
we never.
You say they do things low key last year, so this seems like a coming out party. So we think that your first single would encapsulate who you are as an artist.
Do you feel invited to my coming out party?
Pardon?
Do you feel invited to my coming out party?
I don't know. Am I?
You're invited.
Yay.
You know what?
Yay me.
No, it's a mix of a dancehall, and I can see where you're coming from, right? It's a mix. It's probably a bigger push of a dancehall more than reggae.
Because even that song, Wine Feel, that's my favorite. Wine Feel. So I'm like, I would say that's dancehall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean, I read the songs that you put out. It seems like you're all over the place. Look a bad girl there, so look a dancehall there, so look a conscious right there, so look a Christian over there, so
you
so
got
like
Christian on it. Jesus.
All if I don't say it, God say it, go.
Okay.
So I'm saying, you know, like what you're diversified. That's basically what you're saying. You can do a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. That's what you're.
No, it's not what I'm saying. I think it's what I produced. So you have to I have to stick with what I've given, right? I gave an album, which is what I said. I feel like it was a lot to digest at once, and that's probably because as a young artist and not having like the ultimate direction. You know, so you can write a dancehall song, so you write a dancehall song. You know, you can write a reggae song, so you wrote a reggae song. You know, you can put a little groove in there and be a bad man, so you did that. You know, and I put all of that in one album, which can cause a lot of confusion.
I see.
Right.
Where in which my questions are born from.
You know, we're gonna cut out Naro to the
Sad.
So but you know what? She dropped a few big names one we just know, and I read it before in the bio. She working with some people, like in some high places. You work with VP, you work with Big Ship, you work with Cash Flow. You talk about you mentioned 2 persons just now. How you made these links though for a female artist from Jersey?
I'm gonna answer the question in the lane, but I'll answer it in my lane, right? So I made those connections because of the personality that I have, right? So you have to be focused, and you can go to a lot of people and have a lot of conversation, but what are you talking about? You understand? People don't want to waste them time. I don't want to waste my time. So you have to really go to a person like that, or if you're gonna draw somebody's attention somebody who has been listening to music for years, you really have to be talking about something. Because me coming up thinking that I know music that bad or that well, I really don't when I start talking to man like them then. You understand? So it's about having that drive, the initial drive, but of course being a little bit humble or extremely humble to listen to somebody else give you hardcore criticism.
So what we want to know is you make them link there or them link there find you?
It's a mixture of both. I know one of them is a connection that I had, and my friend introduced me to him because he felt like it was worth it.
You're talking about OCG? Because I know that you guys do some work
made
together.
me
Friends of the
OCG
show came here before.
Yeah, I like OCG a lot. It's like my brother, my little brother. Like I'm older than him.
Okay.
No, but OCG is real cool. He made the connection with Big Ship. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So me want to ask now, why not stick to modeling though? You think reggae, what you say you're going to do, is a more lucrative move for you more than just sticking to modeling?
Give me a little bit more info before I answer your question.
What do you mean?
You said lucrative in terms of what?
You think you do better in doing reggae, doing music?
Not necessarily. And I'd say that because I've done a lot of things. I've done a lot of things with my life, so I don't divulge every single thing in media, right? That's because it doesn't relate to music. But in my professional life, I've done a lot of things where I think if it's about money or being, stable or looking for stability, I can find that work in my 9 to 5.
Oh.
You understand? Music doesn't make me money.
Okay.
You understand? Not yet.
Not yet.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if it's about having that heavy cash flow or having that presence I've had my picture taken multiple times. I've had my articles written and published. So I don't think modeling is something where I felt like, I tried it and it didn't work. I love modeling. And if somebody gave me shoes tomorrow, I'd still walk. When I come out on the stage, I still sometimes act like I'm Michael. I'm like the runway. But I love music.
It's fulfillment for you.
Yeah, I love music.
Okay. How long have you been doing it professionally?
Real soon, since last April.
Oh, really?
I dropped the EP last April 1st.
So, at this point in your life, what made you decide that you want to do music professionally?
Because I don't do anything half-assed. If I start it, I'm going to finish.
Oh, okay.
The only way I can say, okay, I'm not going to finish music or I'm not going to pursue this path is if it really, really fail. And what is failure, right? That's something that you define internally. So somebody else can't tell me, Yoncia, some music not gonna work for you. A lot of people have heard that before. But if you decide you're gonna stop, then it's not gonna work for you.
No, so the part don't listen to them. Yeah, you know what you want to do, and you won't do it half-fast. You just do what you gotta do, make it happen.
Speaking of artists, where can people? No.
That's what
I was about to make a sexist joke. Where can people follow you and see you, Yoncia?
Right.
I'm on Instagram. My page is pretty open. It's Yoncia Music. So it's YONCIA Music. I'm on Twitter, Yoncia89. Then you also can find me on Facebook, same Yoncia Music.
Okay.
And Snapchat.
Cool. It's nice meeting you, Yoncia.
Yes, it doesn't look like it, but okay, I'll take that.
Why not?
I'm just being honest, because your face don't say it, but your mouth is saying something different, so.
My face not say it.
Your face say it's nice meeting you.
No. Yoncia, wait, I'm going to tell you why. Because you don't have no titties. Because you ain't got no titties. Yes.
You're sexist?
Yes. No, it's boobist. It's boobist. Yes.
You call me out on it.
I did. Yeah.
But you're fine still. It's just that you're not really my type. But I don't like you as a person.
But I don't like you either. You're not my type.
So there we go. It cancel out. We're not each other's type.
So we both, but we're not going to kick it, right?
True word.
All right.
See, I don't know why I try to cause friction here.
We ain't got no Naro lights.
Yo, me hate you and your two friend them, I swear. Anyways, people, I Yoncia and I'll fix.
Nice.